안녕하세요. 항상 최고의 경기만을 업로드하는 UFC 코리안파이터 공식 채널입니다. 본 채널은 여러분들에게 즐거움과 기쁨을 드리기 위해 만들어진 유튜브입니다. 타 유사 채널 주의해주세요. 구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.
Well, a lot of people think it's the most significant title in combat sports. No argument from me. Baddest man on the planet, UFC heavyweight champion. There he is in the flesh. What an absolute monster. What a title reign it has been. But a serious challenge in front of him here tonight. When this man became the heavyweight champion, a lot of people thought that this challenger was the one who would wrest the belt away. Now the fight is here. We'll see if we get a new champion or if this man continues one of the greatest heavyweight legacies the Octagon has ever seen. Our tale of the tape for this, our main event of the evening. Nurmagomedov is 2 years his senior. The reach is identical. We go inside the Octagon. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the Octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out United Center in Chicago, Illinois. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC Heavyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a grappler, holding a professional record of 29 wins, no losses. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 155 pounds. Fighting out of the Republic of Dagestan, Russia, presenting the challenger, Khabib, the Eagle, Nurmagomedov! And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, holding a professional record of 14 wins, 4 losses, and 1 draw. He stands 5 feet 10 inches tall, weighing in at 145 pounds. Fighting out of Busan, South Korea. Ladies and gentlemen, presenting the reigning, defending UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Doo-Ho Choi.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready? You ready?
Well, huge buzz for this fight, and round 1 is now underway. A clash of styles in some respects between a grappler and a 5-tool player type, but certainly the more well-rounded fighter has no problem engaging him.
No, he doesn't mind grappling, but he also has the ability to fight on the feet, something the grappler does not really feel comfortable with doing. He seems to be behind the 8 ball a little bit, but let's see how he manages getting this fight to the ground. Good punch lands.
Slips the left hand. Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
Back to the overhand right, not there. Nice punch there by Choi. All right, single collar tie now. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Nurmagomedov gets in the clinch yet again. Single collar tie now. Straight right hand now, just misses. Oh, he's got that right hand going tonight, DC. Connected with it there.
He's thrown so many left jabs. Throw that right punch straight down the pipe. It's unreal.
There you go. Look for the shot.
That strike blocked by Nurmagomedov. Straight to the body by Choi. Nurmagomedov's got the tie clinch now. How good is that right hand?
Leg kick. Nice punch there.
Back and forth we go. All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Lands with a right hand. Nice job by the fighter here to continue to block the shots coming his way. You think he's trying to sort of fatigue his opponent here a little bit?
He's kind of watching and seeing everything that's happening in front of him. Later, you'll see him start to throw counters after blocking shots.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Khabib Nurmagomedov. Just over 2 minutes to go. Oh, single collar tie here. The Korean Superboy gets in the clinch yet again.
Big punch lands from the middle.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Caught that kick there. That was a thudding leg kick. Wow. Actually got the takedown.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for Bob. Under a minute now to go in the round. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep, absolutely.
Nurmagomedov's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Oh, collar tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
And now they are throwing both sides with conviction. Oh, nice connection there with a punch, DC.
Great time to land that punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Horn sounds for the end of round one.
Did those body shots. All those extra hours you put in the gym really put it all together.
All right, next round is underway. He really did a nice job defensively in the previous round. You're not always winning with defense in MMA, but the crowd was oohing and eyeing as he moved that head off the center.
I think it was defensive brilliant.
Yeah.
I mean, just the ability to move, to roll his shoulders, to get his hands up and block his head as his opponent was trying to attack him was a sight to behold. It was a thing of beauty to watch a guy with such a vast understanding of defensive fighting.
All right, good job by him there to raise the guard and protect his head.
He's doing a good job of keeping the guard high, blocking his head, making sure he's not taking those damaging strikes up top. Landed a good uppercut there.
Not there. That knee might have landed there. Oh, man, how is he standing after he ate that knee? He has absorbed so many of them in this round, and now you can visibly see some of the damage that has been inflicted by his opponent. That knee might have landed there. So a combination of knees here. You don't see this all the time where a fighter will throw multiple knees, but if it's not broken, don't fix it.
There's no takedown threat. If there was a takedown threat, he would not be throwing so many knees. But there's no threat of getting taken down, so he is just letting those knees fly.
Nice punch by the Korean Superboy. That's a pretty good right hand there by your teammate, Khabib Nurmagomedov.
Fantastic time.
Oh, he's got the knee on the belly. Could be trouble defensively. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. All right, so he's landed some good shots. You hate to be overly critical, but nothing really in terms of combinations tonight.
Well, the jab has been looking great. How about jab, jab, right hand?
Right.
Because eventually you're going to have to put something on your opponent that's going to really make him pause. I believe the jab is working so well. He drops a big right hand after it. He may be able to finish his fight. That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Great shot. Keep the pressure on.
Oh, uppercut counter. That is remarkable.
Big, powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block. All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Man, he landed a high volume of strikes here in round two. Definitely picking up the pace after round one. So we got the message from the corner, and now he is taking control of this second round.
Nice straight punch.
And both guys really throwing with authority. Nurmagomedov gets the takedown. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Good, solid strike on the ground. Oh, nice job to get back up again. You don't want to hang out on the ground with this guy.
Look at the turnover in that kick.
Well, they've made all the right reads here tonight, and there's another one. Beautiful read on the leg strike as he catches it and then returns fire with a punch of his own. So they have got the timing down here at this point of the fight. Nurmagomedov gets tattooed with that hook. He's going to have to change some things here.
Nice punch lands over the top.
Oh, man, it ain't Dikembe Mutombo, but he is blocking all these shots coming
Man,
this way.
get that out of here. He sees it coming. You're going to have to mix it up.
Shake that finger.
Shake that finger.
Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Just out of range with that right hand. Nurmagomedov's lower jaw is extremely swollen now.
I mean, he's cutting down the side with this beautiful leg.
10 minutes in the books. All right, a lot of tremendous striking action in that last round, DC. I know you don't have the telestrator, but take us through the replay.
I mean, I would love to have my telestrator right now. That was a great display of high-level mixed martial arts striking. Both combatants stood toe-to-toe and let it all hang out.
Take a deep breath for it. All right, get him some water. Drink. Slow that heart rate down. All right. Here we go. All right, next round is now underway. I thought there was pretty good back and forth action in the previous round.
Yes, it wasn't a bar fight. It wasn't two guys throwing the kitchen sink at each other. But you did see times where they came together and you saw the skill level of these two fighters.
Well, just as he did the previous round, continuing to land a high number of strikes here, and he hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down. Scary, scary proposition for the opponent. Swing and a miss with that punch by Choi. Got the single collar tie.
Those punches to the body are really starting to take its toll. You don't know when that leg gets stuck.
Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Choi. Just missed with the elbow there. Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook, he's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you've got to get out of here.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Nurmagomedov. Lands the ground and pound strike.
He's putting him in exactly the positions he needs to be in right now. He's able to relax here. And he understands, being a veteran of so many fights, that as long as he's on top, he's winning. He feels like he's winning here.
Oh, a little single collar tie there. And he comes through with a big lead. Well, you start to really worry about the wrestling, and there's that left hand from Cuppy.
Underrated. I mean, it's a very underrated part of his game. His ability to stand and strike with anybody in the UFC. Big kick land.
All right, single collar tie now. Oh, he's landed a high number of total strikes here in the latter stages of this fight. He's really picked up the pace and landing far more strikes than he did in previous rounds.
Another beautiful takedown.
I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork at setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
Well, he has got to be thrilled with this effort here tonight. There was a lot of pressure on him coming in. He has doled out a lot of damage, landed a lot of strikes, near flawless execution.
Sometimes the hardest thing to do is what's expected. When you're expected to win, sometimes it's hard to live up to that expectation. He lived up to that expectation, and he exceeded it with such a great shot.
Choi gets caught with that punch. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Just a slip there. Well, he's doing a nice job here blocking these shots. The chin is tucked, the hands are high. Pretty good job defensively this far.
Great job defensively. He's seeing everything coming. Oh, nice. Nice.
Ooh, big knee. Oh! Nice job to raise the guard and block another strike there. He doesn't want the ringside position anywhere near this octagon.
He has to understand that at any moment, if this thing goes down into the eye, the referee and the commission will have to stop the fight. Great job being aware, keeping the hands up and blocking, making sure to minimize the damage to that already cut eye.
Well, DC, headgear's not allowed, but he has raised the hands and he's doing a nice job protecting the dome.
He's doing a great job of blocking his head. A lot of times, those shots to the head will knock you out. Not this time. This guy's making sure nothing lands.
Man, striking class is in session. Beautiful punch there.
Great job landing what a damaging punch. Look at the force behind that leg kick.
All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds.
Billy is close to knocking this guy out. Expect him to come out now. I want to take this fight.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the replays from that last round.
Unbelievable to see these high-level competitors get in each other's face, tuck their chin, bite down on the mouth guard, and just let it all hang out over the course of 5 minutes.
All right, so here we go. 4th round is underway. What is the fighter's mentality when you enter those seminal championship rounds?
You understand that you are getting close now. The night is almost over. The goal is within reach now. 15 minutes down, 10 to go. You tell yourself you can do anything for 10 minutes.
That shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. Oh, and he caught the kick. Oh, nice land there by Nurmagomedov. When he made his UFC debut in 2012, he wasn't striking like that.
No, he did not look like this. And that's a credit to his coaches, not only at the American Kickboxing Academy, but at Eagles MMA over in Dagestan. He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Here, nice trick to get the takedown. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. Counters with the straight right. Well, that'll quiet the storm. Shot blocked by Nurmagomedov. Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Choi. Single collar tie now. Pretty nice knee there, DC.
Great job finding the opportunity to land that strike. Oh, big punch lands.
Oh, he left his head wide open to absorb that straight hand. He has shown a vulnerability here by leaning in right into his opponent's range. Overhand punch to the head, blocked though by Nurmagomedov.
Big and kick.
Was able to get that right hand over the top and to the target. Oh, that left thigh now really starting to swell. Oh, and he connects with a punch there, DC. You like this guy.
I like this guy a ton, and to watch his punch like this puts a smile on my face. Right hand punch from the finish. Oh, nice elbow.
Oh, goes to the ankle, big man to get him down. DC, we'll see how he chooses to proceed from here.
Got the ankle kick. Let's see how he advances from this position.
Oh, continuing to work the body to great effect. That strike blocked by Choi. He engages in a single collar tie.
Right hand punch from the clinch.
Just misses there with the left. Oh, big knee. Oh, straight right. Throwing haymakers out of the exchange.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow. It was good night if that landed.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Just misses with the straight right.
Take it down, cover. Take it down, cover. Over and over, he secured these takedowns.
Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. so just like that, back to a standing position. We will see who has the advantage.
Look at him working and trying to shut the liver down.
All right, he'll engage in a single collar tie. Choi's got the tie clinch. Let's see what he can do.
Punch over the top.
Under 1 minute remains in round 4 of a possible fight.
His opponent's got him in the clinch. He needs to break away and get back to his range because he's taking punch after punch from his clinch position.
Well, he has certainly found the range and staying pretty busy here on the feet.
He's being busy, but it's also the timing and the accuracy that's allowing him to land so many attacks. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Oh, collar tie. Magomedov gets caught by that straight punch. His defense has abandoned him tonight. Punch coming is blocked. Just misses with a left hook there. Round 4. All right, so there's the horn. Let us now look back at some of the action in that round, DC, and he had his takedown game going early and often.
Yeah, he had it going great. I mean, he did a great job of finding his entries, rushing to his finishes before his opponent could react and defend him. He should be very proud of the work he did over the course of that last round.
This next round, I want you to relax a little bit. You're too tight. You're forcing your left.
Are you ready? You ready?
It is the 5th and final round.
Ooh, what a punch.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Immediately gets the underhook. Looked like he might have landed there. Instead, a swing and a miss by Nurmagomedov. Blocks the shot. Nice counter right hand lands for him. Well, he's certainly keeping busy, DC, connecting with most of the punches he's thrown.
I mean, punches in bunches. He's doing a great job.
Oh, just out of range with that right hand. Oh, and he connects there. Pretty nice punch there.
Great job finding the range to land those punches.
Both fighters throwing heat now. Oh, beautiful jump with the ankle pick to get him down. Now we'll see where he chooses to go from here.
Not the ankle pick. Let's see how he advances from this position. If your opponent has you in the clinch, pulling down on your head, landing punch after punch, you have got to clear that collar tie, reach back inside, and try to find space.
Nurmagomedov's strike attempt there is blocked. Already closes the distance, gets the single collar tie. Slips the punch nicely there. Battling for hooks. 3 minutes now to go in this one. Oh, beautiful head movement. Slips there. Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense?
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one up?
Single collar tie.
Big punch from the clinch. Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick. Oh, nice, beautiful collar tie. He's got him in the clinch.
Just missed with that right hand.
He just hurt him with a left hook, yep.
Weicher lands another punch there, and he smells blood in the water, going right back at that cut.
Absolutely. The opponent has a lot of scar tissue around the eyes. He was able to cut it open, and now he's just touching it over and over again. Beautiful strike.
All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be. And if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
All right, time to hit the Sunoco station. Both of these fighters are on empty.
This looks like when I played video games as a 7-year-old. When I didn't know nothing but button mashing. You two guys have button mashed to the point that neither one of you can find a knockout. You better hope your parents don't walk through and watch you guys be that fatigued. This is embarrassing. Learn to play the game.
Oh!
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Oh, he might be out. Just missed with the left there.
That's a good strike right there.
A little single collar tie there. All right, well, it's late in the fight. Time is of the essence, and when you're clearly losing and you know you need a finish, risk management goes out the window.
Oh, yeah. No more risk management. Either get knocked out or you knock them out. One way or the other, you're going to lose. You can lose by decision or you can lose by knockout. But at least when you go for the knockout, you give yourself a chance to try to find your shot.
Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. All right, single collar tie now. And they separate. Stuffs the takedown, no problem. Unable to land with that punch. All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best of the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. All 3 judges score this contest 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC heavyweight champion of the world, the Korean Superboy, Cheon.
And still the baddest man on the planet. I know you haven't retired yet, but I don't necessarily want to see you share the octagon with that monster.
I mean, this dude is a savage. There is prestige in being called the UFC heavyweight champion. He remains that. He is.
구독과 좋아요는 저에게 큰 힘이 됩니다.